Today we're spotlighting one of nature's most powerful plant oils, and that's rosemary essential oil. And we're going to be exploring what it can and can't do for your hair and scalp, and looking at some of the science behind it. So let's begin with the big question. Can rosemary oil actually help with hair growth? There's been a lot of hype about this online, and the short answer is yes, it can. And there's actually clinical research to back it up. In a 2015 peer-reviewed study, researchers compared rosemary essential oil to a 2% minoxidil, which is the active ingredient in many drugstore hair regrowth products. Over 6 months, both groups experienced significant increases in hair count. And even more interestingly, rosemary oil performed just as well as minoxidil, but with fewer side effects, particularly things like less scalp itching, which is a common complaint among the chemical treatments. This trial, which was published in the medical journal Skinmed, involved 100 participants and was randomised and peer-reviewed, meaning it meets key standards of reliable research. I'll put the full link under this video. Now, while rosemary oil is not a miracle solution and it doesn't work overnight, this study does give real credibility to what herbalists and natural healers have known for centuries. Rosemary supports hair follicle health, it boosts scalp circulation, and it promotes stronger, healthier hair over time. So let's clear up a few things of what it can and can't actually do. Rosemary oil can, or it may, stimulate new hair growth from the root when it's used consistently. It can improve scalp circulation and reduce inflammation, which is especially helpful for thinning or irritated scalps. Now, it won't directly repair dry ends, but when combined with other nourishing oils, it supports hydration and shine. As I said, it won't regrow hair overnight. Studies show that it takes a consistent 3 to 6 months to see results. It won't create new hair follicle. It won't create new follicles where none exist, but it can help revive dormant ones, which brings us on to our natural hair serum. So at Cosy Cottage, we've taken the science of rosemary and paired it with some of the most luxurious and nutrient-rich plant oils to create our natural hair serum. Now, the blend in it includes a rosemary essential oil to support healthy growth and scalp balance, lavender essential oil for calming and additional scalp support, added to a base of jojoba, castor, grapeseed, sweet almond and argan oils, which are all deeply nourishing, will deeply nourish the hair shaft, smooth dry ends and help reduce breakage. It's 100% natural, it's all handmade in Yorkshire, and it comes in one of our little glass bottles, so there's no plastic waste and there's no synthetic fragrance or chemical nasties. Let's quickly talk about how to use it. For scalp health and growth, just apply a few drops to your fingertips after washing your hair, then massage it directly into the scalp using circular motions. There's no need to rinse. Use this as a leave-in treatment. Now, if you've just got dry lengths and ends, then you can warm 1 to 3 drops in between your palms and then smooth it down the hair shaft just on the mid-lengths and ends, either on dry or towel dried hair. Now, as an overnight treatment, again, massage it into your scalp and lengths before bed. We recommend covering your pillow if needed, and then rinse it off in the morning, as sometimes it can feel heavy on hair during the day. So we recommend 2 to 3 times per week for growth support, and just as needed on ends to reduce dryness or frizz. Now, with this, consistency is key. Just like with the clinical study, you'll want to stick with it for a longer period of time to see results. So does rosemary essential oil really work for hair? The answer is yes, when used consistently. Diluted in high quality carrier oils and massaged into the scalp, it can support hair growth and improve scalp health.